All right, guys. Well, this is the video that we have all been waiting for, and I'm super stoked to finally show you guys the finished product and show you the reveal. So without further ado, let's check it out. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video, and I know everybody was waiting for it, so was I for sure. But I just wanted to continue this and go over just a few things more in detail and kind of talk about what all Michael did and why we did it and stuff like that, and just kind of give you a closer look. As you can see, here she is. And so yeah, the frame is a lot shorter. I think he cut it about 12 inches or so, or almost that. But yeah, so that's a lot shorter, so departure angle will be better. And then the tray is mounted 6 points on the frame, bolted down, and then obviously have to keep our charcoal canister for emissions. And license plate, probably just keep it there for now, but we'll figure something out later. Did a new cross member for the hitch and stuff like that, just in case I need to, I don't know, pull like a small trailer, nothing too crazy. The tail lights are for Suzuki Jimny. Just got those off Amazon, and honestly they look great. They have a smoked out version, which is this, and then a normal one, which is red, and they have a really cool startup sequence like you saw in the video, so super happy with those actually. And our recovery points on the end of the frame rails and all that. And then this is all separate from the roll bar or roll cage, whatever you want to call it. This is all welded to here, all this together, for more support. And then eventually we'll be doing like some kind of exterior cage or exo cage later down the road. So just left it like this for now. That works out really well, and this lines up just like that with the body. And then obviously our sliders will keep us off a little bit, and tires. These are from like a Silverado or Sierra, the door pressure vents. So one here, one there. That took care of that. And then this is just that metal plate like you saw, and that sound deadening on there really helps kill it. But this is also that metal plate. But yeah, sound deadening on all that. Doors inside of the back door that used to be. But back here, definitely eventually we'll add a canopy, maybe like a small one. or at least just like a cross like bar, so I can do a rooftop tent again and put my 270 awning back on, and make it just like unbolt or come out of the tray. So definitely want to do that eventually. And then suspension stuff is all the same, definitely really stiff right now because there's no weight. So we'll figure that out later. But I do have new lower and upper control arms for the rear that I can put on Davidson's adjustable. And other than that, suspension is the same as it was, just nitro shocks and the heavy duty long travel springs and long travel shocks. Fuel neck needs to be, we're gonna work that out again, like all this is not like finished, it's just for the most part. So there's a few things here and there that we gotta still play with and mess around with, but maybe try and relocate that. We've already cut it, so it's a lot shorter. So he just left it there for now, but we're gonna try and figure something else out. The tray will probably be coming up a few inches. After talking with some friends, it'll need more room for it to tuck in, obviously, when it's flexing. And so we'll have to raise that up. And then when we raise that up, so it doesn't have such a big gap, we can do like some fenders, like tube fenders here. Once we lift it up a little bit, we'll do that. So just gotta, fine tune some things here and there. But again, I mean, it turned out super well and I'm super happy with it. So obviously we're packing up for Save. And if you see us there, come check this thing out. Come say hey, come look at it. The paint is Summit Racing single stage carbon fiber metallic gray. So it was really cool. I actually really like it. You can see kind of the flake a little bit. Hopefully you saw that in the video. In person it's a lot better for sure. Yeah, he did a great job just putting this on super quick, and turned out really well. Headlights I'm gonna have to do something with because they're getting old and crusty, but still have like the Morimoto 4-bangers in there and stuff like that. Everything else is the same, just repainted the bumper, grill, got my Linson solar panel on here, and all that. Roof is nothing up there at all, but probably would do some kind of custom roof rack eventually. And then inside, so nothing has changed that much other than I painted some trim black. Like this is black, painted this black, this like the headliner and stuff like that, like that's all the same color now because it was gray. It was this color, but now it's not. This and these, I don't know, I might paint that eventually, but later down the road. There's all that kill mat sound deadening and everything like that. And I put some on the ceiling as well on the floors, all the way up, all the way back. So that's really good. But yeah, a decent amount of space back here for sure. There's all kinds of ideas that I'm shuffling around for all that stuff back there to kind of build something up a little bit with wood and some cubbies and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know. There's just a lot of things I gotta work out and think about. But I mean, for the most part, it's all done and put together and finished. Now it's just the fun stuff of like the nitty gritty, like things here and there to put in and fix and build and make and whatever. So, but yeah, all interior stuff is pretty much the same other than all that stuff. Yes, I know my seats are trash. Steering wheel is trash, I know, but I don't really care that much, to be honest. It does the job, and this is just a trail rig, so I don't really need it to be super comfortable. It works, and it's great. So, yeah, that's interior stuff, but, way more to come. I definitely want to work on all this a lot more and do the rear speakers and the door, because we kept the stock door panels and stuff like that back there, as you can see. So that's cool. I just cut them. Like I just test fitted, cut, test fit, cut, test fit, cut until it fit right, then to the clips and then the screw points and all that stuff. Obviously the door handles have no use, so I'll probably put lights in there to kind of shine light this way to kind of, so you can see what you're doing in the back. That light obviously would be nice if it worked. I don't know why it doesn't, but it's another issue for another day. And then these vents back here, I might put lights in. We did the Starlight, obviously, and it looks really cool at night. It has all these white fuzzies that I had to get rid of. I don't know, it's kind of hard to get rid of, but gotta fix that, run the wire for that. So I mean, it's just there, everything is there, but it's not wired up. Like all my switches and stuff like that for my lights are not all wired up at all. Nothing's connected to the battery, no solar, no 12-volt stuff right now. So we're just getting it ready just enough to get it on the trailer and take her down to Save in Florida so everybody can see it. And then once I get back and everything, I'll start really working on it, so when I have more time. So but yeah, that's the interior. Obviously door jambs and stuff we'll paint eventually, but it is honestly incredible. Like the sound deadening, like it sounds like good now. It doesn't go ding when you close the door. So sound deadening on the driver and passenger door, obviously. So but again, like we tried to get all these dents out and stuff, but man, it's already beat up, so it's like hard to make it look really nice. Like I mean, you can see all those dents there, and like when I got into the tree up there and stuff like that. So it's just gonna get beat up again. So I don't really think it's worth fixing to perfection because it's just gonna get beat up. Like all the holes for the body, like body pieces where the clips go, filled in those, Bondo, all that stuff. So did the best we could, but I mean, it's fine. I don't really care too much about it looking perfect. So, and it's not gonna take long for it to get its first set of scratches. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, guys, this is it. And just want to give you a little bit more detailed look at it. And obviously if you're at Save, come check us out, come say hey, come look at the car. We'll be there. And yeah, we'll see you guys around.